Hey guys, what's up? It's 8-Bit Eric. Today I wanted to share something that is a milestone for myself. Something really cool. I was approached by Brett Weiss, who wrote several other books, video gaming related. In the past, he was making a new Super Nintendo book called the SNES Omnibus. Very cool. What this is this volume has games A through M for the Super Nintendo. Now, there's a load of content in here. Now, why did Brett Weiss ask me to be a part of this? Well, he was using insiders in the gaming industry, YouTubers, journalists, all sorts of people in video gaming, and he asked me if I wanted to share some stories. Now, me, alongside with several other people, shared our favorite memories with certain Super Nintendo games. Now, as I said, several of them. These are just some that are featured on here. You can see the back is actually really beautiful. The book itself, heavy duty. This is a perfect coffee table book. It's heavy, it's hard covered, and it looks great, and it's well put together. I mean, just looking at the inside, you got the Addams family right there, and I'm very glad that I was asked to be a part of this. It features over 350 titles that are covered in extensive detail. Now, there's, very good quality production put in this. This is the preface written by Brett Weiss himself. I want to say thanks to Brett. I talk to him almost every convention that I'm at. He's there, always talkative, always been such a great guy. Big fan of his books. Just to give you an idea of what the layout looks, it's similar to other books that you've seen. You get the title, the cover, some screenshots, a little bit of information about the game, and then once in a while, you'll see a gray box that provides some insider insights. It basically is just like childhood memories of playing this game. Right here we got Christopher Pico and Greg Seward. Now, I'm going to show you guys some of the games that I actually participated in writing some stories in, and I'll even read you a preview. So, one of the ones I did was Beethoven. Yeah. Beethoven on the Super Nintendo. It's a classic. If you haven't played it, you're missing out. So, mine says Beethoven, the ultimate canine capper, is one of the worst movie cash-ins I ever had the displeasure of playing. Growing up, I often went to the nearby Albertsons to rent video games, and poor little me made the wrong decision one fateful weekend by renting this stinker. Within minutes of popping it in, I realized I had messed up. Of course, as a kid, you would just fake a smile and try to power through the game, thinking eventually it will get fun. I'm sure it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out that Beethoven did not. In fact, it was one of the first times I ever felt like a game was a complete chore, having to carry the puppy through the level, avoiding cheap obstacles while avoiding even cheaper enemy placement, all while suffering through poor platforming mechanics. Somehow, years later, I ended up playing this game for my YouTube channel, and it brought back horrible memories of having to endure that infamous weekend when I was a kid. The movie's good though. I highly recommend it. The poor dog that played Beethoven must be rolling over in his grave over his image being used for such a game. So yeah, that was just one little memory. There's several other ones. I purposely picked some bad games on here just so I know I would get them, because it seemed like there was a competition for people to get some of these games. Of course, some of the heavy hitters are going to be taken. Like, I got Bill Lampier's Combat Basketball. I knew nobody would be asking for that. So, yeah, this is a very neat book. Very well put together. I was very happy to be. So, technically, I'm published now. That was a big step for me in my experiences with doing stuff on YouTube. I was very honored, again, to be asked to have been a part of this. So yeah, it's a very high quality book. I'm impressed. I mean, check it out. It's a Super Nintendo encyclopedia, essentially. There's gonna be a second part coming out that I'm sure I have some more stories in. So yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I think it's really cool. So thanks a lot, guys. If you're new to the channel, throw a subscription, comment, like, all that good jazz. Let me know if you ordered this. I'm gonna put a link in the description too. I'm gonna see, I think it's very well worth checking out. And yeah, Thanks a lot, guys. Again, stay tuned. I got a lot more content coming on the channel. It's been perfect. It's been great being back. Love each and every single one of you. Peace out.